This is the weekly news roundup, up until Saturday the 25th. On Thursday, the Presidential Council stated that the Libyan Attorney General's office and any concerned authorities have begun probing into the CNN report regarding slave auctions in Libya. The Presidential Council urged all local and international parties to cooperate with the Libyan Attorney General's office and provide the needed information to help unveil the truth behind this horrendous crime that is foreign to Libyan society and is done secretly by smuggling gangs and organized crime networks. On Wednesday, the High Council of State rejected the consensual formula of amending the Libyan political agreement, which was presented by the UN envoy to Libya, Ghassan Salama. In a statement following a regular meeting, the High Council of State paid attention to Article 12 of the additional provisions of the Libyan political agreement, which states that the House of Representatives and State Council shall achieve consensus to agree on the Libyan political agreement amendment. The High Council of State also stressed that it is not concerned by the House of Representatives' vote on the proposal of the UN mission to amend the agreement. The High Council of State reiterated their proposal to hold early elections within 6 months under the supervision of a caretaker government of technocrats. On Monday, the United Nations Support Mission in Libya confirmed their readiness to work closely with Libyan judicial authorities to address practices relating to the treatment of migrants. A statement by the United Nations Support Mission in Libya indicated that the UN mission had been informed of the Libyan government's announcement to open an investigation into recent allegations of abuses on Libyan territory against migrants. The United Nations Support Mission in Libya called for such investigations to be carried out quickly, impartially, and effectively. The Executive Director of the National Programme for Immunizations in Tripoli, Sadiq Bhalil, has declared that the number of doses that have been distributed since the start of the vaccination campaign against seasonal influenza on the 18th of November amounted to 1 million doses throughout Libya. Bhalil said in a statement posted on the official page on Facebook of the Ministry of Health that the campaign will continue for 2 weeks and can be extended, adding that the dose reduces chances of catching the flu to those with a less functioning immune system and is completely safe. The chairman of the Libyan National Oil Corporation, Mustafa Sanallah, has been selected as the chief executive of the year at the Petroleum Economist Annual Awards Gala ceremony in London. The international award was promoted by the National Oil Corporation chairman for their success in restoring oil production to around 1 million barrels per day. The International Criminal Court's wanted killer Mahmoud al-Warfalli has unveiled a plot by Dignity Operations senior leaders to assassinate him, but he asserted that no one in Benghazi can cause him harm. In another leaked telephone call with the chief of Dignity Operations Control and Judicial Authority, Aoun al-Furjani, al-Warfalli claimed that a meeting had been held in Nawajia district, some 15 kilometers southwest of Benghazi, between the son of Khalifa Haftar, the Presidential Council member Fathi al-Majbri, Alam Fallah, and Muwafaq al-Maghribi, to discuss Warfalli's fate. Al-Warfalli accused Aoun of plotting to kill him after the issuance of an arrest warrant by the ICC. Libya has gained a permanent seat at the International Youths Federation for the first time in its history. The young Libyan Faris Al-Abedi was picked as a representative for his country at the International Youths Federation, according to the Executive Board, which said Libya's seat is aimed at allowing Libyan youth make their voices heard and to partake in developing their communities so that they work on a better future for their country. The body of a boy named Abdurraouf al-Ojli was found in the freezer of his neighbor's house in Benghazi. The revelation of the crime came after 2 days of his abduction and after his abductors demanded 2 million dinars in ransom for his return. The boy was victim of kidnap by the man next door to him, according to the Criminal Investigation Department in Benghazi. The man who abducted him was born in 1999 and lived in the same compound as the young Abdurraouf, along with another 43 houses. On Sunday, the National Centre for Disease Control published a certificate from the Regional Office of the World Health Organization stating that Libya is free of poliomyelitis and that it has successfully implemented the demands of the National Immunization Program. The director of the office of the centre, Mohammed Kabir, stated that Libya has not recorded any polio cases since 1991, noting that the World Health Organization issued a confirmation in a statement last September. On Saturday, several politicians representing the Tuareg and Amazigh minorities announced their formation of a new political party named Libo. The founders held a celebration in the town of Ubari in the presence of a number of civil society activists, along with Tuareg and Zwara city elders, as well as Amazigh representatives from the Nafusa mountain region. In a blatant violation of Libya's sovereignty, Italy's navy watched over Italian trawlers while fishing in Libya's territorial waters and by the threat of force, prevented the Libyan Coast Guard from stopping them. In a video posted by El Mursad online news outlet, 2 Italian trawlers were seen fishing 20 miles off the Libya's eastern coast on November 16th. A Libyan Navy officer stated that an Italian naval vessel ordered them to keep away from the 2 trawlers and warned against any attempt to intercept them. And that has been your weekly roundup brought to you by the Libya Observer.